Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is RiTV and you are tuned in to the RITRITION segment of my YouTube. So today we've got another YouTube cooking tutorial for you guys. If you've watched the previous video that I've uploaded, you will see that Grace Foods UK kindly sent me a lovely care package. So I'll be using two of the products that they sent me just to show you what you guys can do with them at home. So this is just like an example basically. So one of the products that they sent me was the hot and spicy jerk chicken fry mix. And I did experiment and I did make something yesterday for some family. So, and I thought, you know what, let me make it for you today because they really enjoyed it. And I used a bit of this as well. This is the hot jerk chicken, the Jamaican jerk chicken marinade. This is so good. It is hot, okay, like it is what it says in the tin. On the, what is this, a pot, a tub, whatever you want to call it, the jar. The jar, it is what it says in the jar. So yeah, like I was saying to you guys, I use Dunn's River seasonings, and Dunn's River is part of Grace Foods. So I do use it at home anyway. So yeah, today, before we get into this tutorial, make sure you like and subscribe, press the notification button just to make sure that you are notified when I post a new video, okay? So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So today I'm gonna make some fried chicken wings with a jerk barbecue sauce, okay? Just something quick and easy. You can have this as part of a main meal or just as like I guess a snack, or yeah, whatever you want to have it for, you just have it, okay? So here we have I've got 5 chicken wings here. I live alone, so I'm not going to go crazy with the amount of products that I'm going to use today. So yeah, we've got the chicken wings, and I've cut off the tips bit. Well, I've got the butcher too. These are washed, cleaned. I used distilled vinegar, also known as white vinegar, and lime juice to clean this. Some water as well, and I patted it dry after I've cleaned it. So yeah, and I've left it kind of whole. You can chop it in half. I mean, if you're someone who likes, you know, you prefer the drumette bit or you prefer the flat bit, then, you know, by all means just use the bits that you like, but I like both. I will let you know I'm a bit more of a flat girl, but yeah, it is what it is, and I do like eating the wings whole anyway, so it's not a biggie to me. Right, so we are going to use some jerk seasoning. This is from Dunn's River, okay? I use this at home already, so just a little bit. You don't want to go crazy with the seasoning because you've got some seasoning in the fry mix anyway. So just a little bit. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot my cap. A lot of you guys said you got to cook with the cap on, so I'm cooking with the cap on, okay? I should really maybe get a picture if I can. If I look half decent. Alright, so we've got a little bit of jerk seasoning there. We're going to use some all-purpose, okay? All-purpose. It says what it says in the tub. Use it in everything, okay? This is fundamental in cooking, okay? All-purpose seasoning. So just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna use chicken seasoning because obviously we're using chicken today. So let's buy Dunn's River as well. There we go. Just a little bit. Right, a little bit of salt. You don't want to go crazy with the salt because the seasonings contain salt, and so does the fry mix. So just a tiny bit. There we go. Right, some garlic granules. Love garlic, I do. There we go. some smoked paprika. Just a little bit, there we go. And because it's smoked, it will give it like a nice flavour as well, and it will complement the, I guess, the smokiness in the jerk, like the jerk seasoning. I'm gonna add some black pepper now. There we go. And I love using this. This is green seasoning. You find this, a lot of Trini people use it in their cooking. It's basically, what's it? Thyme, onion, garlic, peppers, parsley. Yeah, just like greens basically with garlic, and it's really good, and it just goes well with all foods. Just gonna use a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's what it's looking like at the moment. I'm gonna come back for that in a second. So I'm just gonna move on to making the jerk barbecue sauce, because I actually like to cook mine down and let all the products that I use marinate into each other. Okay, so let's show you what I use. So we've got some brown sugar. Brown sugar is fundamental, okay, fundamental for barbecue sauces, okay. Dark brown sugar. Is it called dark brown sugar? Yeah, dark brown sugar is the best, I would say. You can use light brown sugar or granulated sugar, but dark brown's the best. A good quality brown sauce, a good quality ketchup. These three make the basis of barbecue sauce, okay? We've got some pineapple juice for some sweetness, some Worcestershire sauce, oh yeah, as well. We've got some honey, and the star of the show, of course, is Grace's jerk marinade, okay? The hot jerk, Jamaican jerk seasoning marinade. Right, so first things first, we're gonna start with some ketchup. So I'm just gonna shake it because we don't want the watery bits, okay? So, and remember, this is just a dip for me, okay? So I'm not gonna use too much. So I'm gonna use that. That's probably about half a cup. And when I say half a cup, I mean like half a, like them actual like cups that you use to measure, okay? Not like a mug or anything. Then we're gonna go in with half the amount. So this would be like a quarter cup I'm gonna use of brown sauce. There we go, so it looks like that, guys. We're then gonna add some sugar. I'm just gonna try and uncrumble it because this gets it's really soft, and it will stick together. So just use as much sugar as you like. I've used this much. I like it kind of sweet. And because I've used quite a bit of sugar, I'm not going to use that much honey. There we go. Ooh. Yikes. Ah! There we go. A couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce. Some pineapple juice. And then, of course, the start of the show, just gonna shake it up, because sometimes it gets a little bit watery on the top. Also, I don't know if this is true, but my nan and my mum told me when you have jars like this, you don't want to put a metal spoon in there. So try and use plastic cutlery if you can. If you don't have it to hand, just pour it in, okay? So I'm just going to use just a bit. There we go. That is right. And this is actually spicy, okay? This is what it looks like unmixed. Go ahead and mix that up now. This is looking so good. It's like a nice mahogany colour, guys. And you'll feel, when you're mixing it, you'll feel, if you do use the honey, you'll feel like the thickness of the honey. So you just want to make sure that you're really mixing that in with everything, okay? And it is really watery. I mean, if you want to have it just like this, be my guest, honestly, it's fine. Like, just have it as like a quick dipping sauce that you put together. But I'm telling you for a fact, when you simmer it down for maybe like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, and then you know, you leave it just to chill, it will thicken up. It will just be really, really nice. It'll just be like a nicer sauce. All the ingredients will marry together, and it's really, really nice. So I'm just going to taste just a little bit. It's really nice. I'm just going to add a little bit more pineapple juice. And sometimes when I make barbecue sauces, not with like the jerk, but I'll use apple juice. I really love the flavour of apple juice in my barbecue sauces. You don't really taste it as much, but it just adds something really nice to the flavour. Right, so let me just try this now. Banging. There we go. That is perfect, guys. So there we go, there we have it. I'm just gonna go and wash my hands quickly because they're sticky, and obviously. Okay guys, so we've got the chicken here. Before I get into even mixing the chicken, I just want it to be plain sailing. I'm gonna mix 2 eggs, so I've got 2 eggs together. I've got another bowl here as well, okay? So now we've got the star of the show, the jerk chicken fry mix, okay? I'm just gonna open that. It just makes it easier. Just gonna pour some in the bowl. That should be fine. That's definitely gonna be more than enough. Okay, and what I'm gonna add to this is corn flour, okay? Also there's cornstarch. This will go everywhere. Yeah. So I'm just gonna add some corn, okay, not too much, that's fine. So I've just added some corn flour into the mix. Corn flour slash cornstarch will make whatever you add it to, when you fry it, really, really crispy. It's lovely. It just adds an extra crunch to everything. Another good tip that you can use instead is potato starch. Potato starch will make things more crispy, like more crispy than using corn flour. And we don't want it to be ultra crispy. It's not like we're making, you know, maybe like salt and pepper Chinese wings or something like that. We don't need it to be really crispy, but cornstarch will suffice, honestly. But it's just a tip, all right? And I like crunchy, crispy wings, so that's why I just added some cornstarch, just to give it that extra je ne sais quoi, okay? I'm just gonna mix everything together. And you wanna make sure that you've really coated everything, okay? I don't know, am I the only weirdo who just loves how raw meat looks when it's seasoned? I don't know what it is, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, so now that's done, I'm gonna add just enough egg mix to coat everything. That is fine, we don't need any more egg mix. And you just want to make sure that everything is covered, guys, okay? All right, guys, so I'm back and I've got another bowl. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want all the extra egg wash in the chicken, because you just don't need it. Okay, making sure that it's all coated with the egg wash, and I'm just going to transfer it to another bowl. Just going to add the fry mix. I'm going to use another fork. Just going to make sure everything's coated. You can use your hand, you can use a plastic bag as well. Obviously that's so much easier. I don't have any freezer bags to use, so it's just annoying. You know, I might just use my hand, because real talk, the fork ain't cutting it, okay? There we go. And if you want it to be extra crunchy, all you have to do is once you've used the fry mix and covered it, just dip it back into the egg, or milk if you want to use milk. And then yeah, just recoat it basically, and that will ensure a really, really crispy chicken wing basically, or chicken, or whatever you're using to fry. However, you just don't want it to be tough. Do you get what I mean? Like sometimes it can be too crunchy and it's just too overpowering, and you just don't want everything, like the whole, you know, mouthful of food to be crunch. Like it's not apple crumble, okay? Also, a top tip, guys, obviously I'm just cooking this for tutorial purposes. If you're cooking this and you know that you're going to be cooking it, then I would suggest you to leave, after you've marinated the chicken, cover it with some cling film, leave it on the bottom shelf of your fridge, covered for anywhere between 2 hours to overnight, just to let all the flavours really, really develop with the chicken. And then before you go to cook the chicken, you want to make sure that the chicken wings, it's not straight out of the fridge, because that will cause uneven cooking. You want to make sure that it's room temperature before you cook it, okay? So yeah, I would say leave out the chicken for about 20 to 30 minutes before frying it, okay? Okay, so we're going to put the heat onto a medium-low heat, and we're going to leave the sauce on that for about 30 to 45 seconds. And you want to make sure that you mix all the sauce in as well. Make sure that you get everything in. That spatula is amazing. It's like a pound from Poundland, and it's great. Give it a mix, and then we're going to check the oil afterwards. Using a wooden spoon, you're going to make sure that there's bubbles coming away from the handle bit, and as long as they're coming away at that rate, you know that your food's ready to fry. I'm going to lower the heat now, and then leave it to simmer for a couple of minutes. Just adding in the chicken to the oil and leave that in, well, the wings for about 12 minutes. It will differ if you're using bigger pieces of meat. So here you can see the sauce has really thickened up really nicely, and that's what I was saying, you know, you want a nice thick sauce. You don't really want it to be runny, it's not how a sauce, especially barbecue sauce, should be. And just look at the colour of that, it's beautiful. So you want to make sure that you flip your chicken halfway through cooking it, and also you can see that I put cling film underneath the wire wrap. That's just to catch all the oil that drops from the chicken. Also, it's best to use a wire wrap instead of paper towel, because it won't make the chicken soggy, and it won't, the chicken won't soak up all the oil. Instead, it will just drip away. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to make the hot and spicy jerk fried chicken with a jerk barbecue sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm supposed to be on a diet, but it is what it is, okay? When Grace sends you, you know, it's stuff to make some food, and you do that, okay? So just, oh, look at that, guys. Beautiful. And it's just so crispy as well. It has really good flavour. You can taste the spice as well, which is what you want. If you've got hot and spicy jerk, you know, the jerk chicken fry mixing, you're gonna want to taste the jerk. I'm gonna try it with the sauce. Okay, guys. Oh gosh. It goes so well with it, if I say so myself. And obviously the more jerk marinade that you put into the sauce, obviously the spice it's going to be. But it's just, I think I put just the right amount for it to be, you know, the sweetness of, you know, what you want in a barbecue sauce, but also like the heat as well, definitely. So let me enjoy my food, guys, okay? You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. No, I'm joking.